Now let's get started by choosing the caliber of recruit you want. Next, it's time to choose the position you'd like to play: a quarterback, a defender, or maybe a wideout baller like myself. Now you'll pick what type of player you'd like to be. Keep an eye on the ratings caps as they change with each archetype. Physical abilities are tied to each archetype, and they, like mental abilities, enhance how you play your. Here, we'll customize your bio info, gear, and appearance. You know what they say: look good, feel good, play good. Time to choose your mental abilities. These will help to separate you from other players. They can be upgraded, and you'll even have the opportunity to activate more later in your career. Let's take one final look. Once you hit that confirm button, your road to glory begins. Welcome to National Signing Day. Once you've selected your school, your college football career begins. If you have aspirations to see the field early, pay close attention to the depth chart. And even if you didn't get your dream scholarship, you can be a walk on at any school. Plus, there's always the transfer portal if you need a change of scenery down the line. Now it's time to pack your bags and head off to college. Good luck on your career. I'll be rooting for you. Oh, and before I go, welcome to your freshman year. It's time to spend the skill points you have already earned to upgrade your player. Additionally, each week, you will need to manage your workload. Activities like practice will earn you coach trust. And as your coach trust increases, you can improve your spot on the depth chart and gain more play calling flexibility. Now, let's get to work.
Here we go! Ready, go! Cobra! Ready, down!
Welcome to Lincoln, Nebraska. Today, at a place where the fans have shown unprecedented loyalty. They packed this place no matter the circumstances, and optimism running high as the Cornhuskers are set to open a new season. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the UTEP Miners, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. They created a little breathing room with that last play. Now first down just across the 20. Got it behind the line. It's Coleman. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. As college football evolves, guys, and players have more rights and they capitalize on name, image, and likeness, and teams are in different conferences, maybe the biggest thing and the thing that keeps coaches up at night, dealing with the transfer portal.
Because they got to make sure that everybody in their locker room is happy. And oftentimes, you're re-recruiting your own players and trying to keep the Wolves at bay, and the phone calls that are coming in from other programs trying to steal your guys. It is not easy. Probably as difficult as it's ever been, David, to be a head coach now with the transfer.
It is, and think about players, man. If I'm not happy, if I'm not getting the run I want, like, I can just leave. I can go go somewhere else. I can get paid by another opportunity. So I think players always having their eyes to that portal, looking at a better destination, makes it miserable for coaches.
The Cornhuskers with the 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. On the move, it's King. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. Nebraska's had a lot of guys to feed over the years. Mike Rozier, Ryan. They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period.
Get set, get set.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Yeah, great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intention. Those guys are usually 245 pounds of heat-seeking missile.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They're backed up. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. They go to the ground. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Back to pass, it's Raiola. Throws to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
Well, the defense...
The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can improve. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum.
The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll open the second half on the ground. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
I think one of the hardest things to do is stick to the run when it's not working. But it's those runs right there that are the reason why you have to do it, right? You can't get too one-dimensional. Keep slipping those runs in there. Keep getting a little bit of positive yards. Next thing you know, you look up and you might break one of those after you got them a little bit tired.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Caught over the middle. It's King. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down.
Yeah, and you see running.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. And then a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates...
Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10?
Let's go!
Using his legs, it's King. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. Trying to pick up a first down.
Here we go!
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. It's incomplete, and we'll change ends of the field now. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Nebraska is on top. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. Not only... The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going. And
that ball is picked off. Takes it the other way. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that just kind of caps off this day. It's been a day with not a lot of rhythm.
Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field.
Here we go! Ready?
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Finds a tight end. Oh, there might have been trouble if they hadn't knocked him down so quickly. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down.
Philly! 2-9 Philly!
Looking to pass. It's Raiola. Got his man quickly. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
Well, it's a nice play design there.
Already in field goal range, but now trying to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it! Get. Bitterly disappointing start to the season as they can't come up with a W and open 0-1.
There's still so much room to improve for this football team. I know this is not the performance they were expecting here today, but there were plays to be made on the field. And David, I think moving forward, this team just got to do a better job executing.
Yeah, and when you see it on tape, and your coach has been preaching all camp about the mistakes, but now it's real. Now you got a loss attached to it, but a lot of conference play still ahead, a lot of opportunities to still have a successful season.
That's going to do it.